All right. Hello, hello. It is I. I'm very white right now. Hello. Hello, hello, Daviva and Moonish and Tommy. My window. I'm not pale. Better. So we are back with some Darkwood today. I'm looking forward to getting this finished up. One, because it has been a long time coming to actually get this, to actually finish off this series. And then another thing is that I really want to start playing the new Cult of the Lamb DLC. So I am gonna start working on getting this done, you know, sooner rather than later. And hopefully it won't take too many times to too many streams. Know who? Yes, I will put him there. He will be stacked. I've run out of fun. Oh. I accidentally activated the credits. I'm running out of fun, quirky ways to put Will Wood everywhere, if I'm being honest. Okay. Dark Will Wood. True. I don't. Why is the game gone? Oh, okay, there you go. All right. Let's turn that up for me. Cyan Lizard, I can do that. Cyan Lizard is novel. Will Wood's evil cousin. Ego. The long one. All right, I'll have to figure out which one. Oh, okay, there we go. Forgot about this one. This is a good image. Just have the hands going from off screen. There we go. Perfect. All right. So it's been a minute since I played this, but it is. I think I know what was happening and what's going on. Oh, you got a 3-day stream streak. Oh no, the stream streaks got reset, huh? That is a bit of a shame. I don't know if that's because I haven't streamed or because people just missed the first couple streams back. Right, putting something on the shelf for once. If you've got the mud, better than saving up for the million mud prize. Because that's never going to happen. Here we are. Hello, hi. It is I. We are back here. The Elasticant kicked the bucket. Ah, gotcha. So you swapped it out purposefully. Makes sense. Okay. So what I know I'm supposed to do, I went and checked because I didn't want to be, you know, I didn't want to be just wandering around aimlessly this time again. Turns out, I am supposed to go over to the barn ruins. That's currently kind of my next objective. So, I'll just have to get used to things again. Figure this back out. Raid. Wedding ring, you already have that. I guess that's just a valuable. What are things that I would want from you that I don't necessarily have that are worth spending money on? Bullet? Where's the shotgun bullet? Do you not have a shotgun bullet? Okay, so I must have already spoken to this guy. Please be careful not to step in the... Oh, okay, I gotta be careful doing that. I've been playing too many shooter games where you click control to run. But that's not how it's supposed to be. So, let's see, yeah. Plenty of resources. Plenty of gasoline, whatnot. Alright, that's all good. There's, once again, as usual, absolutely no obligation to stick around. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that I called the bike guy. There is obligation for you. Yes, there's very much obligation for you, for sure. Embryo. I could eat this for something. I forget what. Exactly. Jar filled with cooked minced meat. Yeah. Is this all cooked stuff? Or is this like regular food? No. This is. Okay, I'll get that. And trader, what do you want for these various objects? You know? Not bad. Set a contract. Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember the contract. Yeah, not ideal. Did your good luck penny help with Silksong? I got some pretty good progress. So I'd say so. All right. I kind of want to see what these jars of meat do. I'm fairly certain they are human. Let's see. Health regen and armor. Okay, interesting. So I guess in terms of like in terms of what I have right now, I don't really need it. Hello. Welcome, hero. I still resent that you come in and say hello everybody. Like I can't, but that is so cursed to me. There's no world in which I read that and don't immediately have a visceral response. You tried doing a Silksong Steel Soul run, got your ass beat by Hunter's March. Yeah, it's probably where I would start having issues, because I remember Hunter's March being the real step up in difficulty. Can confirm. But yeah, no. Welcome everybody. We are doing a bit more of this, and as those of you who have watched this before might know, more of this means a lot of time being spent in base doing nothing but organizing and reorganizing my inventory. You know it's gonna be good. The bell. The signs of good things to come. The bell tolling. Alright, so yeah, you know what? Since I'm going in that place, you're getting results for your finals. You're scared? Yeah, that is scary. I got the majority of mine back. I'm graduated. I'm out of school. I'm done with college. I probably, usually when people do that, it's like a big-ish thing, you know? It's like, yeah, I'm out of college. But for me, it's like, yep, done with that shit now. But I'm done with college. So hopefully your results come back well, and all is hunky-dory, you know? All right. What do I want to do? I'll hang on to those nails. I'll sell off the rest. Really got to stop backstepping accidentally. Yeah, so I'm going to sell the nails to you. All of the nails to you. And then I'm going to go... Funny Streamer Man has graduated from college. Yay! I did it. I'm out of it. And now I'm out in the world where I get to work a job 5 days of the week. And that's it. That's all you do. That's at least all I'm doing. Because your principal doesn't want to continue next year and you don't got an alternative. Gonna have... Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. The whole string of events. Alright. I don't suppose holding on to this can of gasoline would do me any harm, would it? It takes up inventory space. Ah, yeah. I mean, that just kind of sounds rough. It's not nice having to deal with that shit. Having to deal with healthcare garbage. Because I've learned, even in like I was always under this like weird illusion that up here in Canada our healthcare was like, you know, brilliant, super good, high quality. No, it's barely better than the US's. It's just like the only reason why it is better is because it is, you know, free or you know, proper nationalized, whatever. But anytime I interact with anything healthcare, it's a fucking head throb. It hurts. You'll have the government getting on your ass to get a job when you literally can't. Yeah, nah. I got lucky with the job I got because I really enjoy. We pay it in taxes. Then again, that's where everybody else pays. How everybody else does it. Words are hard. All you know about Canada's healthcare, yeah. It's basically, you know, it's paid for. You're not gonna go broke if you break a leg or something. Your stream streak, sorry, but you must have missed something or whatnot. I don't know. Not actually sure. Wait, no, you do have a stream streak. Oh, you're talking to 247. I don't read full sentences. But yeah, let's head over to where the dogs are. Oh yeah. That's 247, all right. Yeah. I gotta stop clicking that. Control is usually my sprint button, but it's the dodge button here. Here, I need to eat this. You know, fidget toys? I mean, pretty much everybody should know what a fidget toy is. Everybody's heard of a fidget spinner. But, I have various things around my desk. I am a very big fidgeter, you know? And I have various things around my desk that are very much not fidget toys, but I've kind of found ways to fidget with them. Previously it was this pair of pliers or snippers for my 3D printer. These are fun to fling around and like snip with. But then I got bored and I found this little triangular file that's got broken at the top. And if you hold it loosely like this and shake it around, it spins. And you can feel it spinning in your hand. And that's now what my fidgeting is. It's doing this with my other hand. I'm trying so hard not to do it all the time, but I constantly do it. When in there has a fidget spinner. I probably got like 5 in my house somewhere. Yeah. Use the capo on your guitar and spin it. That also works. That, like, really anything that you can kind of fling around willy-nilly is gonna be... It's gonna be fun to do that with. I forgot that these guys were around. Hee-hoo-hee-hoo-ha. Fondle your beard. The way to say it. I fondle my beard. Sometimes I stim with my beard, but most of the time I'm just... Oh wow, that sidestep did nothing because it went the opposite direction. Yeah, no, that's rough. Oh, really? And that just countered my, okay. Fuck it. Dickhead. Yeah, I did that poorly. Today's I Hate People Talk. People IRL made fun of you touching your beard for whatever reason. I mean, it's like if you're constantly doing it, then it can be weird, but I mean, it's just a thing to touch on one's face. Nothing much special about it beyond that. It's none of their business. Yeah. I mean, if somebody is like, is it some random person being like, what's up with that thing on your face or some shit like that? And that is weird. All right, we're back here. Back to the place where we just have a bunch of dead dogs. Oh boy, oh boy. I haven't been up to this side. Looks like it's basically just a dead end, though. Yeah, it was just a random guy, and the only guys who do this. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of it's part of the fact that like there's a lot of dudes who are taught that the way to be a good man is to be as loud and obnoxious as physically possible. Like, it's, pretty dumb. Alright. Yeah, I hate this place. Loud and obnoxious people suck. Oh, what? I stepped on it. Damn you. Wanted them. Fucked, I need a key. Let me in! Let me in! That works. That's the first time that's worked. What do I want to do with this? Do I want to, you know what? I'm gonna carry my shotgun out, I think. Yeah, I think I'll have my shotgun out for the ominous evil house in the trees and shit. You're loud and obnoxious. You're not leaving, unfortunately. I'm very loud and obnoxious. I can't talk. I'm an incredibly loud person. I wish I wasn't. But that's what happens when your head is the size of an actual football. Maybe even larger. Like, big head. Drink bottle. Big head. Alright. Oh. Corpse. Human remains. They look stuffed. Okay, so I assume that'll explode. Eat a wolf's hideout. I'll take that. Molotov, alcohol, sure. You can't control your volume, it's bad. I can't either, if I'm being honest. Trophy with a human head. Okay, yeah, so this is... Oh! Hi, Wolfman. Comrade. The greeting sounds like an angry growl. The wolf makes a quick leap and, bouncing against me with his swollen belly, he puts his paws on my shoulder. He ostentatiously licks his face. What a gift have you given me? I notice fresh blood stains on his fur and feel streaks of his saliva dripping onto my coat. He leans towards me, as if he wanted to say something to my ear. Put him away. The wolf takes 2 steps back. I can only see a row of filthy, sharp teeth underneath his hood. Well, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. He is apparently addressing the stuffed human corpses sitting by the walls. This carcass thinks he's better than you. This rotten pile of meat must be delusional. The wolf turns towards me, adjusting his coat. Are you pretending to be human? Or are you just cracking jokes? I will help you recover your stupid key. I will take you back to the doctor's house. I'm sure you will find some clues on how to reach his current hideout while there. You two will have a little chat. You will get back what you've lost, and then nothing will keep you from getting the fuck out of my part of the woods. Do you get me, meat? You will pack your bags, dive into that stinking hole of yours, and dis-fucking-peer. And, are we going, comrade? Nod or shake head. Can I fight him? I don't know if I'd want to fight him. You never really yell or talk that much. So when you do yell, it can be pretty loud. The weird thing is, when I was younger, and kind of when I am, like, how I am now, definitely when I was younger, I didn't talk at all. Like, I talked, of course, but, like, most of my talking was grunting at people. It was like, like that kind of shit, you know? Which is weird, because then I start talking and your ears become blown out. Anyways, I hate you, actually, Mr. Wolfman. You suck. Good. But remember, the woods are impatient. Show item. Alright. Might as... Oh. Electronic game. What the fuck is this? Do you think this is funny? Are you mocking me? Do I look like a joke to you? Yeah. Ha! You're a brave piece of meat. And what's more important, one with a sense of humor. Where did you find this? The wolf carefully studies the toy. An electronic game, eh? About a wolf stealing chicken eggs. Good one. I have a soft spot for games. How about you? I can give you something in exchange, meat. What would you say to surprise, eh? I don't care about the video game, so that's fine. Yay! You occasionally get louder, but it's barely, and it's usually to make people listen to you. Yeah. I just speak and words come out really loud. Used to own that exact game as a kid. Really? I didn't recognize it at all. Also, what's up, Hawo? How's it going? Long time no see, except for last time I saw you. What would you say to a surprise? Sure. A wise decision. Take this. The wolf produces a gun from his pocket, throws it under my feet, and then turns the game on. What, so he just gave me a second pistol? Ah. Alright, well, that's worth selling, I guess. Yeah, then, we have the various... So these guys aren't, like, explosive in any way. They're just stuffed humans, I guess. It's a Soviet game. Yeah, that makes sense. Figures, you know. Hey. Corpse? No, yeah, another corpse. And some little red lights. Oh, how nice. I didn't know Wolfman had such a lovely sense of style. What's it called? Like style, but for a building. Are we making progress yet? Yes, we are hopefully making a good amount of progress today. I'm looking to get this done. To beat the game at some point. Ooh. Oh, wow. He made a whole display for her. Oh, she's so dead. Yeah, she's real dead. A half-eaten body of a deformed woman. Yeah, well, you know. You win some, you lose some. Strange. Alright. Yes, mate. What other item do I have? Oh, yeah, twisted key in the strange box. Let's see. Strange box. And this? What is this junk? Wolf examines the object indifferently. Although I could swear I've heard his tail moving under his coat. But you still want to know what's inside, right? Somewhere in the southern part of the old woods lies a place where you will find the key to this box. But I doubt you will be able to sort it out. Come to me. Maybe I'll even give you something for this junk. Well, I have it. Give it to me. The wolf snatches the box and the key from my hands. With things like that, you need to be careful, meat. This may be a trap. Muttering under his breath, he attempts to open the box. After a while, the lid gently slides open, and the wolf peeks inside carefully, squinting his eyes. He looks at the contents in silence, then lifts his gaze at me. Is this a fucking joke? Are you some sort of fucking clown or something? Ah, plain. Good plain. Ooh, there's more. Is a wolf thing eating mushrooms? Oh yeah, I guess this is spoilers if you... have you made progress, Halwo, in the time that it has taken for me to get back into streaming? Have you been playing the game at all? Because if not, that'd be... He has. You spied it on his Discord. He'll be watching you on Steam. Yeah. You guess? Discord or Steam or whatever. But you like, are you still worried about spoilers? Because I can be careful about giving spoilers. See the game pop up. Sense? You know, just before I do stuff. You've done a few complete runs by now. Okay, gotcha. So we got this. We got like a bunny dog thing with a small being in its mouth, maybe. A dog, Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, in the fucking the closet. You know, I don't know why this resembles it so much to me. Happy little family, Burek. Burek. Isn't that the name of like a food? Anyways, so it was a happy family, and they had a plane, and then they had a dog, and the dog ate evil, mean mushrooms, and then the dog died, and then they got rid of its doghouse, while the rest of them did that, and then their house burned to hell, and they were sent to the abyss, where they went and lived for all eternity. Yeah, that makes sense. You did a run on Nightmare where you ignored all merchants and used boards with nails as your only weapon. Wow. Yeah, no. That'll happen. Very few games have gotten me that engrossed in them, but I've like Sulfur, I've done so many challenge runs. Dredge, I beat the entire game and got all of its achievements. So there's like a few, you know, a couple here and there that I'll have the gumption to really go in and grind it out for all the challenges and stuff. Oh man, I wish I read that. God damn it. I didn't see what that read as. Here, hold on. Let me try to catch the stream as it goes by. Damn it. I wanted to read that, but I misclicked. All right. Probably going to go and get some rest. That's all good. Thanks for dropping by, 247. Have a good one. Got all achievements on a burger making game. Like what variety of burger making game? Like Papa's Pizzeria or something else? I don't remember any others. Let's go to the doctor's house. Are we going to the doctor's house? Yeah. Bye-bye. A save. Where are we at? I can't do that now. Interesting. I have a shotted gun. Eat, fry, and cook burgers. Fry burgers. I suppose you could do that. You can also give customers drinks. Ooh, interesting. Oh, thank you for the penny. You played Rain World. Yeah, I did just go back, but now I know where that is. Deep fry is a separate thing. Gotcha. Already marked road to the neighbor's house. So I suppose I should be able to learn, like I should be able to learn how to get here on my own. It's just the wolf is a way to do it. Okay, so that's off into nothingness. Let's go. How many bullets do I have? This seems like it's got some finality to it. Although, wait, there's time stop. That could mean something very bad. Big hole. Jeez. You cannot, in fact, find this road unless you either take the wolf path or do another secret thing. I assume the other secret thing is the boy with the violin. All right. Well, whoa. Well, this is the doctor's house that we once knew. Oh, he plays it a bit differently. Oh, and isn't this just a diving board straight into the abyss? I suppose. I guess the world really is just being eaten by trees and roots. The inevitable encroaching plants. Well, let's see what happens if I just stand over here. Okay, this just lets me see all the way out into the pit of lore. Interesting. Here. I wonder. Aw, I can't shove it off into the endless abyss. What a shame. That's really cool. Yeah, this was previously where the doctor's house was. I mean, know that. Watch the original Watership Down. You're just upset because you can't continue watching. Can't find websites that have the other episodes. I didn't realize it was episodic. Is that like a snare trap? Oh, the bicycle. I hear it's a good movie. The only things that I know about Watership Down is the references made to it. Oh, this is like an open path. Doesn't look like it. The only knowledge I have of Watership Down is the references made to it in a D20 campaign, like a Dimension 20 campaign. All right, let's see. Oh God. No inspecting that, I guess. Yeah, hospital. A little bit of hospital. A little bit of. Yes, doctor. Oh, I'm angry and hungry. Why? I'm hungry too. Who are you? What's up? Head is exploding. Move, I'll burst myself. Dead madman. Okay, thanks for that. Yeah, 07 to a real one. Let me eat that. Armor. Oh yeah, that gives me armor. Lovely. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I have a lot of crap in my inventory. Where'd the key go? Did I drop it on the... Did I drop the key on the ground? I think I might have. How do I get the key back? Keys go to your journal menu. Ah, gotcha. That guy was just absolutely brutalized. Plain countryside bed. The metal buckles of the leather straps fastened to the bottom of the bed are twisted and broken. Are we okay with spoilers? I'm fine with spoilers, but I don't know if anybody else would be concerned with getting spoiled on Watership Dan. Body. Partially decomposed corpse. The left hand has been bitten off together with the arm. Huh. Alright. Oh, that's a cool noise that I recognize. We got a generator. Lovely. Someone don't want spoilers. Speak up. Yeah. I guess everybody's fine. Oh, wow. I'll take that. The, like, legs and ears and arms, I think I'm good. Oh, the ice is valuable. Yum, yum. I don't know what it does. Spoilers. Spoilers indeed. Going through here. I know him. Pay attention. That's pretty obvious. Okay, yeah, so this is the doctor's house. We have already been in the safe. Do that. Let me get rid of the things I really just don't care about right now. The ice doesn't matter. Oh, ice gives you lungs. Okay. Well, I've got eggs for that. We've got a shiny stone. Stack up the alcohol more, I guess. Give me another battery. That's also good. Guess do that. I've only really heard that it's got some very sad, like a very sad ending, very sudden sad ending. Something like that, at least. Oh, is this how I remember it and how it is now? Pretty destroyed. A bit incomprehensible, but that's how it's gonna be for spoilers. The original movie's ending is happy and sad. Odd stone. Odd stone. Interesting. Let's see what's around here. Oddstone has no use in the current version of the game. You say current version of the game like there are more versions of the game coming out later than merchant fodder. Gotcha. Like, is there an earlier version of the game that has more destroyed 125p? I know that specific model of car, I guess. Probably earlier versions. Suppose. Older versions, they were used to cook potions. Ah. I see. Okay, table. Examine. Not much to say there, and then photo. Is of, I guess phantoms? We've got, like, a code up here. 120689, I think is what that says. 120689. Oh. 1206 maybe? Wrong code. Can you beat the game without Can you play the game without introducing drugs to your body? What capacity? People do that as a challenge. And I can't look back at that photo. So I'm not sure what this was. Cage. Huge empty cages. The cages. I mean, they're not that bad. The negative effects. I don't use the front door. A renegade like that. The dog. Not much to be said about the dog. Where are we going now? Down to where Mr. Doctor had his first run-in. With us. Trees block the way ahead. So I suppose I need that code, huh? Yeah, it's looking like it. Is there anything up here? Oh. The edge. That's kind of cool. You can see where it all splinters off. But yeah, no, there's not much up there. Suppose those two go hand in hand, eh? Alright, well, it looks like that might be most of what we've got here. Like, I need to get into that. Oh, wait, no, it's not M. M isn't journal. Don't want to leave without the code. Let's see. Where was that last photo? Does this have any codes in it? No. Not that I can see it. Oh, no. Where was that? What was that other thing? Let's see. I have nothing to say. The wolf told me he could take me to the doctor's house. Seems to be the place where that fucker kept me and stole my key. Supposedly, I'll find the clue how to get to his current hideout. Maybe I'll learn what precisely went down that night. I have no idea how I managed to escape. Not in the items. Don't leave without the code. It's not in the items. No, you shush. Okay. Is it another piece of paper that's kind of just hanging out on the ground? Cool. Oh, I see. That's clever. 4, 9. Oh, I see. I see. So this has got to... This line is going down to that up here, so I got to move this. And it's going to reveal me 5. Okay, perfect. So 9, 5, 4, 8. Gotcha. 9, 5, 4, 8. Fuck. 8, 4, 5, 9. There it is. Okay. Boy. Yay! Yippee! Yay! Yay! Yippee! Will this be for PoE Trek or PO Trek? Trek? The code to the cart door. Oh, okay. So that's handy. 8531. And a map. Okay, so for the train wreck. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so now we have forward momentum here. We know where to go. How did I get in here? Up here, I think. But hooray. By the way, I gotta say something. It's kind of fitting for the vibe. Something that is currently plaguing my brain, and I think perhaps sharing the experience will help avoid the plague. I don't know. Maybe misery just enjoys company. But last night it was like 12 a.m. and I'm thinking, you know what? And I drink milk. I know some people like find that gross or whatever, but I drink milk. So I got up and I was like, I want a drink. I'm gonna grab a cup of milk. So I go into the cupboard, grab a cup, I pour milk into it, I bring it upstairs, and I start sipping on it, right? And then halfway through it, I'm like, this tastes kind of weird. It tastes almost sour, but not quite sour. Like if it was sour, I would know, but it doesn't quite taste sour. There's something off with this. What could it be? And I look at the bottom of the cup, and all I see at the bottom of the cup is just a disc of like mold and like black gunk shit. And it is fucking hurting my soul. like this morning I went and ordered burritos because I didn't feel like eating anything in the house, and I was like, I need comfort food immediately. I need something good and nice inside of me that won't make me feel awful. Yeah, I'm probably fine because I don't think any of my brothers or family members were like, I don't think it was actually mold, because afterwards I had to go and wash out the cup, and I was looking inside of it, and it was like little papery bits. Ugh. Gross shit. Gross shit. Anyhow, it fucked me up. Yeah, no. I am still reeling from that. Every once in a while I see something and it's just like fucking the image in my brain of seeing that shit, and it is pain. Oh, come on, dude. Backstep. So you backstep away from where you are. Away from where you are pointing. Okay. I hope you're looking. Hopefully you find something nice. That'd be cool. What's this? A rotten mushroom. Damn it. It's rotting. Okay. Let's head up there. Ooh, mushroom mermaid. Lovely. I'm trying to think of other stuff that has happened within my day-to-day, and I'll try to keep it a little bit more, you know, palatable, for a lack of better term. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Doctor's house. I've explored the doctor's house. It's a complete ruin. Now I know what seemed like nightly terrors is very real. I still don't know how I escaped this place. I suspect someone must have camed me out. Might be a translation issue. Note with a code. I found some code in the doctor's house. I don't know what it's for, but I hope it opens the door to his current hideout. I did. Good job. Congratulations. You can now watch the rest of the, what was it called? Watership Down? Yeah. Have a good 8531. 8 5 Watership Down. Yeah, exactly. Alright, get out here, you little shit. What? What are you doing here? Don't come near me. Oh. Buddy. Hey, doctor. The doctor is lying against the train car's wall. His face is covered in sweat. An intense odor of alcohol hangs in the air. Shaking that cigarette. Ich darf Fortnite spielen und Cola trinken. Words are fun. Do not come close, you rotten dog. I won't give you the key. Can't you understand? I saved your life. You'd rot away in that clearing if it wasn't for me. You owe me, for fuck's sake. The doctor moves closer to the wall, grotesquely kicking his legs against the floor. You think I don't know who you are, rat? I've managed to get a good look at you. Your kind visits us when you please. You hide behind the trees, watch us from a distance, and then disappear. All right, have a good one, Hira. You have no idea how it is to live here. This place, these woods, everything's fucked up here. I won't take it anymore. Do you understand? I won't bear the look of those deformed, reeking bodies anymore. Nor the cries of those wretched villagers. First they begged for help. Now I need to hide from them. I'm just an ordinary doctor. How the fuck was I supposed to help him? How? The doctor goes silent. His face, now hugging the wall of the train car, looks truly pathetic. Can you hear it? It's the walls. They speak to me. My little girl is calling me. I know she's waiting for me. Must come back to her. So close. Voice breaks down. I go home. You can see panic in his eyes. Please, this key is my only chance. Help me escape this place. Help me or kill me. No. You've been a bad person. Like, I get that if you were a good person, you might have died, but you've been a bad person. Like, an incredibly bad person. Please, no. The doctor grabs my leg. Push him away. Show the underground entrance on the map. He's just desperate. But he's been doing some fucked shit. Like, he's probably just gonna dip. He's gonna dip with the key. He's shown himself to be completely untrustworthy. Right? Also, characters in this game don't tend to move together. I'm pretty sure if I told him where the map is, he would just kind of teleport over there, and then the ending would be something along the lines of he exits before I do or something like that. I have no doubt about it. Won't render the game unbeatable for me, will he? If he leaves with the key. Right? If he leaves with the key, then I'd be toast. Perhaps, perchance. I mean, obviously you're pushing towards something, so maybe I do. Decisions. Alright, fine. I take out the map and show the doctor the location of the abandoned house with the hidden underground entrance. The doctor stares at the map for a long while, without lifting his gaze to meet mine. Thank you. He removes his dirty glasses with a trembling hand and freezes. I will wait for you there. And better take the essential things with you. Looks like returning here will be impossible. Okay. So hopefully he doesn't go ahead of me. Also, it seems as though that last little bit means maybe that'd be peak game design. I mean, if he did, because I guess yeah, maybe it would be really boring if he did. Carry this pistol with me. What if I just bring 2 pistols and a shotgun to the end game? I doubt there will be that much fighting, though. It doesn't tend to be a lot of like boss fights or anything. Actually, there was. Well, no. The wedding had like a chase sequence where you had to run away. There'll be a boss fight. Totally. Maybe, honestly. I don't know. We'll have to see. But first, I think I have to survive just one more night. Then be good. Why are you seeing double hoog? Why are you seeing double hoog? What the fuck is it? Why does he have like an after image? What is this? Huh? Is that, wait, was that from the dono? I hesitate to call it that because I don't get them. But was that the donation? If somebody were to let's see. I gotta test this now. Like that. Oh, what? Interesting. Intriguing. Okay, so we have a mystery hoog. I don't know when we got the mystery hoog, but we got a mystery hoog. Interesting. I think that'll be fixed now. We can make everyone drunk by sending bits. Exactly. That's so weird. Why? What? Oh man, why is it broken? Why it broken? Ugh. Okay, whatever. It's a non-issue right now. All right. So let's do some inventory management. Figure stuff out. Gotta go through here real quick. Those. I have a feeling that what has transpired. I found a toy and an odd stone, and some rotten mushrooms, and the hoog became a ghost and had a bit of an after image for a bit. And then we're reaching the end of the game. About, almost. But yeah. A bunch of things. You know what? Maybe I take Molotovs with me, you know? Just to be sure. And the shiny stone, I have a lot of. Molotov, the eggs are there, the flares are there. Take another one of these. Another shelf. Actually, I'll just reload my guns. There we go. So now I have a bunch of pistol bullets, bunch of shotgun bullets, oddstone, and some other stuff that I can sell. Explosive barrel. I like how it only requires scrap and some gas. That's how you make a barrel. Just some scrap metal and some gas. Alright. Well, yeah, I don't see much else happening here. Wow, I have a lot of resources, I realize. It's a lot of rags, it's a lot of that, it's a lot of this and whatever. A lot of everything. I have so much gas. Is the toy valuable? I imagine it would be very valuable to Piotrek. But I haven't seen him. He isn't really around. Should I just go straight to the underground entrance? Do you think I'd make it? You'd probably make it. Yeah, you know what? Might as well try. Let's just run for it. Alright, continue. Gotta get over there. Oh, hi. Shut up. Yeah, fuck off. Loser. Stop it. Nuh-uh. Jeez, how did I get over here? Hello. Okay, so I think just a bit. Okay, I'm at the hunter's house. Okay, I can totally make it. Loads of dogs, loads of wolves, loads of fellas. Okay, so this is, yeah, that's the question mark land. Just past the burnt house. Really want to shoot you. Yeah, no, I don't have to shoot at you. You're fine. Do your thing. All right. Underground entrance, here I come. Hopefully, nothing too bad happens to me. In I come. It says I'm over at the house, even though I just ran straight down, I think. Oh. Damn it. I should have fixed my shovel. I should have done it. You know? Frankly, bad choice on my part. Not to fix the shovel. Get in here. Past the destroyed dog that is in there. Could take everything with me. I need with me. Going back may prove impossible. Yeah, the toy and the odd stone are pretty important. Alright. Is time still going down? Like we've got to stop time. Time. Yeah, so I think this is what I'll do. Because I don't know how much melee I'm going to be doing now. Might prefer to just use the shotgun. Right. That bug. That's the mystery flesh. Are we going? All right, well, locked. It's my only way out. Won't be able to open it without my key. The bot has been removed. Ask the doctor to use the key, look at the handle, press your ear against the keyhole, look through the keyhole. You can hear a faint voice through the howling wind. It sounds familiar. Seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone's calling for me. Like, let's take a look. Final peep. Yep, the light. Look at the handle. The hatch handle is covered in a thick layer of dust. It hasn't been opened for at least 2 weeks. All right, well. Yeah, we're going. This. Backpack. Torch. Layers. Got it. Engraved spaniel. I think it was hard for a username. I don't know what a spaniel would be. Try to keep up with them. I think there's someone's still moving there into the rubble. Man. Oh. I stumble upon something amongst the rubble. Oh, yeah, it is a dog grid. A strange, soft item. Weird cross. The tunnel has collapsed recently. The reinforced steel protruding from the debris has not been covered with rust yet. When I gaze into the tunnel, I notice a silhouette of a man on the ground. Suddenly, the man snaps to life, as if woken from a deep slumber. Who goes there? I hear a faint, unnaturally distorted male voice. Are you one of them? The man attempts to get up, but fails. I can see him desperately flailing his limbs around. It's as if his back has been glued to the ground. No, please! As I approach him, he shuffles his legs nervously, as if trying to retreat into the collapsed tunnel. I didn't do anything. I beg of you. I just wanted to pass, to get back to my family. The tree has blocked the only way out. The only path home. The tree has blocked the only way out. The only path home. A huge talking tree. I begged it to let me pass, but it wouldn't listen. I could not understand what it was saying to me, so we came here. The man props himself up on his elbows. With a huge effort, he tries to straighten his body, but something's firmly holding him by the back, in the neck. I can't get up. The man drops onto the rubble and goes silent. He clenches his fists. My head. The man places his hand on his forehead and feels a strange dent above his left brow. He freezes. What is this? He carefully inserts his index finger into the hole. His eyelid twitches. Nice stone. I hear a sound as if an eggshell cracking. The forehead bends under his head. The stranger pushes another finger into the hole. A thick goo spews from the wound. I can hear his skull cracking. Stone. The man slowly removes his fingers from the hole in his head. A colorless ooze dripping from him. He's holding something. A round object. That's why. He swings his left hand and throws the object at me. A small, irregular ball bounces off my arm and lands at my feet. What the fuck? Yeah, that kind of does just look like a bullet. Looks like a bullet, but soft. This is what puts me to sleep. His head lifelessly drops onto the concrete floor of the destroyed tunnel and goes still. Oh, I knew it! I knew he would run away. I fucking knew it. Suddenly, I can hear the bang of the metal door, followed by the sound of fading footsteps. It's the doctor. Did he just lock it behind me? He totally locked it behind me, yeah. I was too slow. I was reading too long. White goo slowly seeps from the giant root, flows down the hallways as if guided by some unseen force. Unless you mean I took too many days. I took too many days? Oh boy. The big sign on the door reads closed area. Ah. So I was too slow. Oh, and that's all water. Oh, man. Okay, ready. Just someone up there. You wouldn't want to wait for you to be done with staring at. Oh, I thought you were making actual, like, regular comments. Gotcha. That makes sense. You were making a joke. People do those sometimes. All right. I know what that was, but I don't like it being underwater. Bullets. Florida now. I guess we are. Does a shotgun take care of a gator? That's the question. What's another egg? Oh, it's an eye. Like you. Should I set it on fire? I don't want to set it on fire. I don't like this. I don't like these. I kind of want to set it on fire. Just to see, you know? Okay, yep. You should have known. Should have known that the second that thing sees me, that would have opened. I guess the fire did help in that regard. Growths. Soft organism growing out of the ground. Strange organic growths. Oh, that's a guy. Dried body of some man, only skin and bones, covered in roots. Surprisingly well preserved. Small hole in his forehead. Say it's been lying there for some time. Oh, does this block me now? Oh! Interesting. So I guess the growths act as shiny stone tied to a wooden cross. I guess they act as like switches. The small hole in his forehead. You'd say it's been lying there for more than 2 years. Damn. Didn't know we had like a fucking historian over here. What's up with the... We got weird cross. We have the bullet. We have the regular cross. Huh. I don't want to walk around with my shotgun out because I like being able to see, but also I am scared. I've missed the ad break by a little bit, but I think we're getting a little bit in there. We're reaching the end, so I want to see this through. Chapter 2. Wait, that was only Chapter 1? Welcome to Chapter 2. New thing? Oh boy, there's new stuff. Oh, this is why I see now. This is why I needed specific things. Well, I have a bunch of bullets. A damaged compressor used to refill oxygen tanks. You should be able to fix it. It requires a compressor. Something like that. I guess that makes sense. I hadn't unlocked all the weapons yet, huh? Man, that's a shame. But I'll build it back. I'll build back the lost time. A crate covered in a strange organic black shell. Make sure to scout and loot everything. I'll be able to open it until I get rid of the substance. Wonder if it is somehow associated with fire. And I would get rid of that. Oh, the eyes are a consistent thing now, huh? It's the oxygen tanks. Useless. In the hideout. Like no one has used it for a long time. Still smells of warm plastic and burnt wires. Wardrobe. Time is going. Having to hold flashlights is why you're now lamp-filled. Yeah, that does make sense, huh? Exploding barrel. Filled with highly flammable substance. Gotcha. Good to know. I brought 2 pistols with me. How's it going? It's going all right. We made it to Chapter 2, which is something I didn't actually know existed. More Molotovs. I'll put that one back. Okay, and tape. Yeah, I should have looted the hideout a little bit more thoroughly. I didn't realize that it was going to be more survival stuff. Lantern. Like, am I living in this hideout now? How does it differ from the first one? I'm figuring that out now. It's wet. Got it. Wet. Corpse, a knife, and some stuff. This map is outdated. It must have been prepared around 2 years ago. The woods have changed considerably since then. Moreover, it's so ragged, barely readable. However, something or other. I don't read fast enough, I guess. Day 1. 1,315 hours. The compressor is broken, so is the lock on the trap door leading to the underground. Had to use a blowtorch. Fucking moisture. Day 2. 1,200 hours. We took U5. I don't know. We took U5 photos of the tree from the observation point in the vicinity of 3C. It grew twice its size in a month. Really quick, even for the local standards. 45. Ah, okay. Kinda hard to see. Moisture. Day 2, 1,520 hours. I'm slowly running out of oxygen. I've sent 2 men to search the nearby junkyard. Maybe we won't have to go back for spare parts for the compressor. Watch out for the cottage near the junkyard, marked building on the map. Someone could be living there. Day 2, 1,812 hours. At least 10 locals lurking between the trees. How do they know about us? We won't be able to gather our equipment in time. The risk of getting detected is too high. Need to evac. Interesting. Good. Big thing in 2C and 3C. You dropped your thing. Hitting the tank will release gas under pressure. And now I have it. Hitting the valve will release a high pressure gas explosion. Interesting. Now I put it in a box, I guess. Is this a hideout? There he is. I want to fix that because that is really annoying. Whoa. The fuck are you? Got like a radius of red. Would it dare to enter? I don't know. Yes, it's my home now? Oh boy. Where do I even go? What do I even do? This is new. Okay, let's figure it out. I still have gas. Yeah, I did fix the ghost thing, but yeah. What? Oh yeah, it's that. But yeah, no. Ghost Hoog is fun. Yeah, but it's a problem. I can't put him back. Actually, no, he's not fixed. I think Ghost Hoog is still there. Knife. Can be used as a melee weapon or thrown. Does not interrupt enemy attacks. Okay, is this any good? Oh, that threw it. Okay, well there goes the knife. Note, pick up. I can only decipher individual words. Shell, thick goo, and light. Another penny shows him. Maybe. Bye-bye, knife. We're such a good friend. Okay, so hold on. Is this my hidey hole? I guess. So little furniture. Like, I guess this is where I am hiding for the next little bit. I wonder if the eyes activate with... Oh, yeah, there he is. I wonder if the eyes activate with, with enemies. Scary Ghost Hoog. Container. Gasoline, shotgun shells, a note with a photo of signs. Alright. Interesting. It's 12th September 1984. We found new signs 17 kilometers west of the hideout. 33 points, 12 circles. I cataloged the pattern. A something or other, 6 unidentified patterns. Simple scribblings of a madman. Huh. 1984. Did I say 1894? I probably said 1894. Yeah, so this... Okay, and what is this? Is this a light? Is that a light? Am I supposed to sit there and, like... That's my light? Okay, what else can I do to make this a little bit nicer, you know? Is this is not inspiring confidence. The generator is here. This has too many entrances. Like, I guess this? You have regular lamps. Yeah. I guess if I choose to be here, and then I have like quick access to the generator, and then I gotta set up like a perimeter, I guess. All right, let's try that. Let's see. Wait, is that a door? Keep doing that. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get demolished. I have no doubt about it. I'm gonna get absolutely fucking destroyed. Alright. So I have a lamp. We grab this. We are going to block off that door. There almost the entire time, but did something else. Notice how I left a weird guy to die or something who begged me for some underground thing. Yeah, I was convinced by Hollow to bring him along. I was going to. But, yeah, I brought him along, and then he ditched me. So, you know, ultimately wasn't a good guy. Total of 3 lamps in this house. Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Alright. It'd take me here. Yeah. Well, I was going to. I was gonna be here whether or not, you know? This is where I was going. Thing over. Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Oh, come on. S trap to set up. Yeah. This. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know what the substance is. Getting darker sooner. I guess it's raining. Oh, this is also an entrance to this room. Oh, no. There's a note next to the crate about the substance. Yeah. Was shell, thick goo, and light. Like something's happening. Oh, okay, there we go. Does the chapter restart? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it'll just put me back here. Like gas bottle. Highly toxic, highly flammable. Can I move this crate? Plate has burned the shell away. What do I do? There's so little, like, protection out here. Oh, man. I'll grab the chair. From a dying here on higher difficulties does in fact restart chapter 2 instead of wiping the save. Oh, okay, that's cool. Game does not want that. Oh. Well, that's nice. A good thing at the very least. Alright. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna start storing our stuff. We got the second pistol, which I don't need on me. Rags. I should have brought, like, a stack of boards. I had so many stacks of resources that I could have brought with me. Like, one thing each if I knew that I didn't actually need all of this weaponry. I was out here thinking that this was going to be some kind of big final fight and then, like, it would be done and over. But nope. Nope, that's not how we do it today. Ooh, boy. Hindsight is 50-50 or whatever the thing is. 28. Hindsight is 5. I haven't even explored. Ugh. I think I'm toast. Why is it dark all the time? Basically, the lore of this area, of this game, from what I know, is we are a character, a person, who appeared in this area, in this location, which has been plagued by the overreaching tendrils of the trees. And so my character was like a little watch guy, the Watcher. My guy was the Watcher, except he got caught and put into this location, and now he has to live here for a amount of time. Oh, I can't even move that. Yeah, the Watcher, exactly. Rainwolf, Rainwolf, Rainwolf. Nothing in here? Something in there, but it's like completely barricaded off and I can't get through. Tree root tendrils are nice. Not here, they aren't. They are not nice. Seems to be blocked from the other side. Would you be surprised if I said that I was spooked, scared by the, by what is happening? The worst they can do, make you grow? Well, they can eat you if you're out at night. I have nothing to defend myself. Nothing but a gun. I suppose the exploding barrels also. Those help. Can I, like, walk through these? Okay, this also... This also works as a barricade, I suppose. Trees with mouths? Sorta. The roots are their mouths, I think. How trees work. Yeah. Alright, perfect. This chair will defend me. I will be safe because of that chair. Oh, wait, that one... Oh, no. This one's broken. No, it isn't. Okay, good. So now we just kind of do this. Daylight, even if they're dangerous at night, because they grow back too quickly. I think. I'm pretty sure that's the gist of why they do that. Okay. While not ideal, you know, it's not the worst, not the worst setup I've had. Might be close. The reason for that I'm not supposed to know yet. Do the 360. Okay. Do I have a map for this area? Barely. Village. Village over there, apparently. I wonder if I get a, like, is the trader still here? I suppose we'll see in due time, but if the trader just decides to show up here as well, that would be handy. Although, I'd be kind of sad about missing out selling all the things I had. I should have known that there wouldn't be a boss fight. I should have known that, I could have brought a bunch of other stuff. As sort of confirmed by the devs, the wall of trees is at least partially a metaphor for the Iron Curtain, given how the game takes place in Soviet Poland. But trees thought, God damn, that's nutrition, so they started eating people in order to grow. Yeah, that sounds right. Nothing in my mind could tell me otherwise. It sounds fine. That sounds correct. Good. Goofy. Now this room is interesting. I like that it has the light on that side. Yeah, I like that I can see out there. Probably close the door. All right. Oh. Here goes. W-R-A. E-F-W-R-A. Oh. Glad I didn't hang out in that room. Bus. What about the cum bus? Come back to us. Huh. The Iron Curtain, yeah. What's happening? Things. ... Close. Oh. Interesting. Eh? Poke the gun out here. Hello, anybody out there? The shadows come, and only the third lamp to be... Yeah. Be a bit of a problem. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, go back to where you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be going up there. Mr. Chair, you're in the cuck corner. Like the opposite of the cuck chair. No, you're not allowed. Earthquake. You wonder what's causing it. I never took that for an earthquake as much as I took it for a, like, weird ghost anomaly. Oh. Hi. Close that. You just opened the door for the dogs. Yeah, I forgot that that was a dog. Now, what was that? Whoa! Okay, give me my shotgun. Shotgun. Third. What the fuck? Oh, and now you're just going out. You're out there to just hang out. I can't even get at him with a cheeky little people. And he doesn't even. What the fuck? Dead centipede. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fuck, man. Wouldn't it be funny if you predicted something like that? Did a root ever grow jump scare-esque out of the ground in front of you? Huh. I wonder. Yeah, no, that was a bit of good prediction. All right. We're good. Day 31. It's been a little bit longer. Gained reputation with the 3. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back shortly. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hello. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to get all the VODs posted sooner rather than later, and hopefully that'll be simple and straightforward. But oftentimes it is annoying. Now let's see who the fuck these guys are. The three. Hi, fellas. Three visitors stare at me in silence as if waiting for my move. I can only hear the heavy breathing of the tallest figure holding a giant bag. As the tallest figure opens the bag, the room is filled with an intense smell of mushrooms. Visitors. Shoot them with a shotgun. Apparently, they wish to give me something. I have nothing to show. I can trade. I don't have much. What do you have to offer? Okay, yeah, so you pretty much the same stuff as always. No, they're probably not human. Oh. Look at them. This one's got a whaling bag. I mean, do these guys have anything fancy? Particularly interesting? Really look like it. Looks like they're just our current traders. So. It's gonna take some basic repair equipment stuff, because I gotta be able to repair my shovel. Yeah. Now that probably goes to traders. These probably go to traders, if I'm being honest. There. I will have to cook the odd meat. Bullets can go. 32? Sure. So I'll sell those. Won't get much out of that. Single pill. Yeah, I really wish I held on to my stuff. It would have made this part a little bit easier. Okay, that's a specific thing. Kind of looks like a turret from Portal. Kinda, yeah. A little bit. See it. Yeah, so let me fill this up beforehand just to get it done and over with. That. All right. Did I loot that pile of planks on the ground named wardrobe? Yeah. Or if there's like another one. Not sure. Is this one? The workbench room. I think I did, but let me check. Yeah. And in the radio room, there's some rags. Need that essence. Okay, well, I guess now's a fine time to just go exploring. No? I don't know what else I'm gonna be able to do. I'm just gonna have to look around and find stuff. As usual. There's a very unsettling noise. The big guy showing back up. Where would I want this? Down here, maybe? Oh yeah, that's not a path. Yeah, over here, I guess. Come on. There we go. Now this needs to be repaired. How? Oh yeah, I need a compressor to build the compressor. Body. Body of a man wearing a helmet. His head has been severed. Oh. See. Head. Severed head inside a helmet. Is this my guy? Someone scratch out the word liar on the helmet's viewfinder. Is this our trader? It seems very much like the trader. Heated tunnel number 21. Like the original trader. Weird book. It's a little bit mushroomy. I wonder. Alright, well, sucks to suck, I guess. Let's get a move on. Very green now. New tone for the game. I wonder if there are actually going to be gators around. Greenwood. Gotta love some greenwood. Whittling. Greenwood. A fun little thick toy thing. Thick thing. Whoa! You scared me. Oh, hi. Okay, so we have human spiders. Human spiders. Human spiders. Human spiders. Yeah, a lamp would be nice. Human spiders. Mushrooms. Mushrooms didn't do anything. I guess they weren't poisonous. But yeah, oop. Yep, human spiders. That's a lot of remains. No, frankly, plenty of remains. Bro, something must have scared them off from the huge tree crown towering over the village. Oh no, that's totally not ominous entirely. That totally doesn't fill me with dread. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Suddenly human spiders. Yeah. Suddenly human spiders. I'm appreciating the shotgun even more now than I was. Looking at drawings of your favorite lizard. Oh yeah, what is your favorite lizard? A lot of good ones around there. Like lizard. Yeah, actually, the lantern would be helpful in this place for sure. Oh, that's a lot of body parts just floating in the water. Oh, cyan lizard. I guess that makes sense. Talking about lizard, I was thinking more like real lizard, Komodo dragon type of thing. The word thieves has been scratched out on the floor. I can't read that. And there's really not much around here. I don't want to fuck with that lizard man. Can it stop raining? It's really loud. It hurts my ears. Also, just go down through here. You don't seem to be in a good spot. Figure of the shrine bears the signs of teeth, partially eaten. Such a soothing noise to fall asleep to. Sure, this is going to be a good game for letting your guard down. Totally. Oh, what? The doctor?
Okay. What do you want from me? Want to put me in front of a firing squad for desertion?
The doctor snorts ironically, hiding his irritation.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Too close. I can hear her. Just as if she was standing beside me. I little...
With shaking hands, he reaches for the cigarette butt between his yellow teeth.
I'm sure someone is waiting for you two.
He spits out the rest of the tobacco. Hey, look at this item.
Why are you showing this to me? You better tell me how to get there.
Yep.
Some of the flooded areas hide underwater passages. Recently, I fell into this underwater den in the southeastern edge of the swamp. I have no idea where it leads. I'm a shitty diver. I've seen a similar one in the northeastern edge of the swamp.
More gossip.
I used to come here to treat people. I pulled out a kid's milk teeth, delivered babies, pulled out kids' milk teeth. And then came the diseases I'd never even heard. I was the only doctor in the area. He cut us off from the outside world.
Me. I cut you out. Huh. Southeast and northeast. I'm not too caught up on my history, but aren't forests supposed to be really good at preventing floods? Yeah, but I think there requires like dirt, and I think most of this is like just wood. You know how like clay-rich soil will not draw in water as much. I imagine wood does less of a job, worse of a job.
First you, then the woods. No help from anyone. Last time I came here was 3 or 4 years ago, and the trees blocked the path.
The doctor looks around the area.
It's different now. The fields are flooded. Everyone in the village is dead. So much work for nothing.
More gossip.
I've realized something. It came to me when we were walking through the tunnels. You're like a disease, you and your kind.
The doctor takes a step back, if he was afraid of me. At the same time, a sinister smile appears on his face.
You don't belong to this land. You weren't here when the forest was born. You're a splinter, a foreign body, a vagabond. And them? The forest and everything else here? These are like these are the antibodies. Even the morons from the village. Raging white blood cells in an infected bloodstream. That's the reason you hide from us.
The doctor is visibly pleased with himself and his theory. His hands are no longer trembling. He produces a hand-rolled cigarette and lights it. The fuck is a vagabond? A vagabond is... Try to remember what a vagabond is. A vagabond is like, imagine a cowboy, a lone cowboy. That's what a vagabond is. Somebody who just kind of like goes from place to place, not really hanging out anywhere, kind of just upsetting natural order or whatever.
Logical, isn't it?
I'm going to go double check that after I finish this. Let me check. A person who wanders from place to place without a permanent home or regular employment. So it's interchangeable with nomad or drifter. Yeah, like a nomad. Trade. What do you have to trade? Embryo, weapon parts, tape. And I only have one thing to take from them. Well, I'll take the embryo, I guess. All right. You got it right. Backpack. Location found hole. All the way over there. Damn, he explored this place quick. He's already been all the way over there and is now checking out over here. Barricaded window. Holes. I remember that book. It was all right. Man, it's dark. And I'm gonna... Every day I can hear him more clearly. Don't believe me. It's starting to run out of batteries. Are you dead? Corpse. Got a torch. That sounded bad. That sounded rather negative. That just happened. Whatever the fuck that means, I'm not a fan of it. Also, the torch makes for great light. I did not realize this. I've heard him. Open it with a lockpick. Or I could just get in. What do you have? Pills. Gonna want to get back sooner rather than later. Okay, this kind of goes... This goes kind of deep. I'm gonna take it easy. What about over here? Where did your rain ASMR go? Weather changed. The world changed. Yeah, you don't sound friendly. There's nothing there. This is a hideout. Gotta explore this village thoroughly. Alright, well, I can make that effort. But for now, I gotta just get my bearing. No oven equals no hideout. Yeah. Makes sense. Give me that. I need the scrap. Who's looking worse for wear? Whatever. Give me that. There's some of the red stuff. Just a well-wooded swamp. That's gonna jump scare me like every time I come back here. No doubt about it. That's gonna get me constantly. Have I seen those red lights before? I have, but I don't remember where from. Like, it's a nighttime event, if I remember correctly. Besides that, I don't really know. Alright, so I am gonna keep the flares on me. They are important. Bullets, fine. I'm gonna make a lockpick because the wires aren't really an issue. You get repaired, finally. Alcohol can go in here. They visit sometimes. Yeah. Don't necessarily want to engage with them, all things considered. Let's see, singular bullet, that can be sold. Okay, my stamina stuff is now there. That can be stored for now. Okay. Yeesh. Loads of thinking I gotta do. Figure out how to approach this. Because I'm gonna be using up my ammo now. Like it's kind of inevitable. So I just gotta be a little bit careful. Air trap is nice. Lamp would be handy. It would be. I remember one that I dropped off somewhere. I think it might be in the workbench. So I might go grab that. Oh. Wow, I actually got to see what that animation looked like. Give me that. Goopy. I've gotten a fair amount of those mushroom men. I don't know how rare they're supposed to be, though. So maybe it's normal. Now, I know I'm going outside when it is getting a little bit scary. Oh, that corpse. Yeah. I just want to see if I can snag anything else near home. Yeah, there we go. Examine. That body's gonna explode in my face. That's what they do, right? What was it? Hundreds of dead insects lie scattered around the body, but they didn't just die here. Someone has carefully prepared this scene. A giant dead centipede has been placed on the dead man's face along his nose. Oh. Twitching ones. Oh. Huh. Bye. No thanks. I didn't realize that this was the land of the bug people. But it is. Apparently. What the fuck is this? Big animal carcass. Hey, how's this looking? That's pretty full. This. I will that. Big guy. Big guy. Okay. We have that. This is completely unprotected. Entirely unprotected. Maybe in a says open. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've played, so I don't know that specific stuff. That is good to know.
Phew.
Thank you. Forgot that people don't necessarily want to hear people online. Look at me. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Gonna get spooky very quickly. Alright. Time for me to turn in for the night. Jam the gas barrel over there. Okay, pull that up here. No need to run the Jenny so early. Yeah, I just like to... Yeah, night starts at 20. I just want to be extra careful, I guess. Doesn't necessarily matter, I suppose. I can reclaim the bear trap after it's been used. Put it there. My cramped little hidey hole room. See. Let's see just how far I can get it within the time frame. I'm gonna run at 1930. Do something at the very least with the time that I'm spending. And you know what? This being out here in the middle of the open plays might be handy. It tells me, shows me what's out there. Just like this light shows me out there. Best bet for now. I'm gonna try to use my pistol more here. Because, you know, I don't want to be wasting all my shotgun shells. Enemies get scary, and I don't want to be out of weaponry. Although I want to see if I can take care of those. I want to see if I can take care of those centipede fellas with this, because it seemed they like came out of the ground and then charged. So if I could just like sidestep, maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Anyhow. Gotta dodge the attacks, yeah. inside. Yeah. Sit down there. Oh, hey, this is the big red light. I'm not sure what it's attacking. Oh, wow. The fuck? Is this a don't look at it thing again? Wow. I didn't realize, Eesh. Oh man, yeah, no, so they go from place to place. Yeah. And they moved. That is true. I am in the least protected safe spot I have ever had. So there's nothing protecting me. There's nothing keeping me safe here. Besides my guns. Okay. Come on, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh my god. You can't shoot when you're moving. Damn it. God, it's just so unfortunate. It would be so easy if I had just had my stuff. If I had just known what they had wanted from me, but I didn't. They made their vague gestures and I just had to deal with it. Hey, where'd I die? Over here? Yeah. Ah, man. I would have been in such a good place, but I got, you know? That's how it is. I gotta accept the fact that I got. Alright. See what you guys have for me. Learn and move on. Yeah. Basically. Like, I don't necessarily want to be buying wood from you. I had so much. You have no idea. I had so much wood. But it doesn't matter anymore because it's all gone. Forever, ever. Pretty sure I found a wood spot. Yeah. Somewhere. All right. What to do? What to do? How to approach anything right now? Yeah, I can't go up that way. Check the map. What, for wood? Yeah. Now this isn't the same. Like it doesn't do the same. Yeah, I maxed out all of my... Oh, I guess that makes sense, yeah. I didn't think about that. I didn't realize that I should just sell it. Okay, and I'll grab the lantern. It's just, it's difficult because the game, you don't know what the game demands of you. So, like, I can go into any place underprepared or overprepared. Oh yeah. But, like, I won't know when to, like, when is the right time to, you know, to do something. To get rid of something, to go after something. Which, you know, I suppose once I go through this, and if I ever play it a second time, that will be a bit of an easier part to figure out. I'll be smoother. But damn, does it still suck. It hurts my feelings. All right. That's the earlier dead body. Ruin. Here. Oh, down there. All right, so I'll put the lantern on my hotbar now. Honk shoe. Yeah, indeed. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's two of you guys. I mean, it's not often. Please work. Fuck you, my god! Frankly, I just like this. Oh my god. Why can't you dodge why can't you dodge the way that I'm moving? Why can't you dodge the direction that I'm moving in? Ah, man. And time's still moving. Fuck. There's at least two of them. Yep. There very much were at least two of them. God. You don't use the backstep at all. Yeah, because it's really fucking hard to use. Like, it's kind of in the way entirely with where it is placed on the keyboard. Like, I guess, you know, you're supposed to use it for whatever it's supposed to be used for, but it's just so bad. There's no directionality to it. Okay. You know, whatever. Put down the fucking stone, man. Put it down. Get rid of it. I don't want it. Stop trying to keep it on me. Is there a dead body on the thing? And some unlucky bastard who's been tied to the tree. Bad. He's... I don't even know where I was. Like, where's my loot? I'm missing all of my stuff. Where is my stuff? On the map. Yeah, but I don't know where I am. I'm trying to go off of context clues. The red dot, yeah, I know. But where is the red dot in relation to where I am as a person right now? Okay, so we have fucking worms over there. Ooh. Why does it still say that I'm at the hideout? I'm not at the hideout. Yeah. There were mushrooms somewhere. Somewhere near it. Where am I at? Okay, still there. If only that spider hadn't shown up just off the side. Or, you know what? If only my Molotov hadn't exploded in my face, actually. If only the Molotov had gone through the door in the cabinet like it reasonably should have. That would be nice, actually. You know, now I consider it. Maybe that would have helped. Holy shit. So useless. Some shit. Big giant fire, probably dead bodies around or some. Wait, is this the hideout? Is this the ruins? Yes, it is. I have nothing on me to use to kill these things. It does not matter that I stockpiled resources earlier. For these beings do not give half a rat's ass. Me the skin or whatever. I'm all out of bullets. Heal? I don't really care right now. I'm like so annoyed by the course of actions that has transpired. Like, I have no bullets. I have nothing. All I want, and perhaps this is me just being a roguelike player. Okay, I don't get to loot that guy. Being a roguelike player, but I really want to go back and just do it again. I want to go back from the very beginning or something. And just... And just this time bring the stuff that I could use, you know? Instead of dooming myself to being incredibly under-equipped. I still don't know where my stuff is. Yeah, I know I'll manage. It's close to the end of the game. There we go. But I'm still just super annoyed. Put it in the slot, you motherfucker. Put it in the slot. Move. Okay. Fine, I'll go get rid of all the meat, like, through the cooking or something. Gotcha. I'll do that, you know? Let's get a level up. all excited for the level up, you know? I don't have enough for a level up. That's fine. We're good. There are no issues here. There's no problems. Yep. Never have been, never will be an issue. Reload? Do I? Oh yeah, because I don't have the shotgun shells. Why? Because my character wouldn't pick them up. Is it down here? Yeah. Okay. Drop my pills. I am tilted. To say the very least, I am tilted. God, if only I had chosen right. That's the entirety of why I am like so angry, because of the fact that if I had just chosen right, I wouldn't be in this situation. Like if I had just decided, if in that split-second decision that I had made, I had decided that I wouldn't prepare for a boss fight, but instead for more areas, I think I would be like so good. I'd take wooden nails. Those would take care of the entirety of my base, like my actual proper resource management, or not management, but like it would take care of the base issues. I can get wood right now though. The thing is, and I'll show you my inventory afterwards, but literally, if I wanted to thrive in this environment, I would have brought like 2 or 3 gas cans. I would have brought the wood. I would have brought like 3 stacks of wood and a stack of nails. I would have brought all my metal scraps so I could always repair my weapons. I would have brought all the extra ammo. And I'm pretty sure, like, I would have sold all of the stuff. I guess that doesn't matter. You don't have, like, selling it doesn't like move over, but at least I'd have the things I need instead of needing to go get them again. I just chose wrong. No, and that's life. Sometimes you just choose wrong, but it's not going to make me any happier about it, the fact that it's life. Fucking get out of my way. Here, alcohol, some other stuff. Whoa, whoa, hold on. Come on. Oh my god, the stun locks. The stun locks! They can suck my dicks. Both of them. All of my peni. So many dicks can be sucked by this. Hit him, hit. Swing! Batter swing! I don't care if he bit you. You don't need to bring your weapon down just because you got attacked. Dickhead. You wimpy little man baby. Fuck you, main character. Fuck you. All right. Axe blade. Maybe the axe is a better weapon. I don't know. Maybe it swings faster. Honestly, if the axe were to swing faster than the shovel, I think I was completely misguided on the shovel. Because if the shovel does good damage, but it's just so slow that the second an enemy shows up on their terms and not yours, you're dead. The axe is still not craftable. True. Crazy that they made it take so long to get the axe. Okay. Bread, sure, whatever. Meat, that's gonna have to go in the fucking thing, you know? The thing. The fucking thing. Nails go down there. Wires, out, I don't know. I am upsetted. I have been displeased, and now I'm making it everybody else's problem. Alright, nails, go there. Do me. Alright, so I'm gonna get back down there. Let's see if I can get out of here at a reasonable time. On all of this. I didn't die twice for, I didn't die twice just to not be able to bring all of this stuff back home. I want it. Want it all. I should head up. Should head back up. Enemies don't really respawn here, eh? Or not specifically here, but they don't... Okay, bye. They don't necessarily, like, actually respawn. Turn to... Yeah. At least... what I'm assuming, based off of, like, the very start of the game, where you could, like, kill dogs or whatever, and they'd just kind of... They'd just kind of disappear forever. Maybe enemies probably still respawn. They probably do, just for the hell of it. Got a good amount of gas in the generator. This can go back up here. Now, it kind of felt like this entire area was able to be, like, walked around in. If so, I might actually just stage my defenses in this area. Because it's open and I can get away from enemies. Because otherwise, like, I don't have a lot of good options. That's completely destroyed at this point. Strat. Can't go through there. At least we got more sellable. The snow. Why is it blue? Oh, because of the nighttime. Does that make sense? Yeah. That would be nice. Yeah. Let's look at it. 30 wood, 50 nails, a stack of 10 scraps. That'll last me for 5 repairs on my shovel. Shiny rock. Bullets. Gun. Or, yeah, gun. Pills, and then all this stuff could, like, even be down here. The bullets are up here, so there'd be even more space. Like, there's so much stuff I could have taken. Oh. Dog is burning up in the light. What? Is that what's happening? What? Oh my god, oh wow. Wow. I don't know how to approach this. That killed me.
Good to know that the explosive barrels, when they explode, they go really far. They explode and they go, and then everybody around them fucking dies. Is really, really good to know. And I'll make sure to pay attention to that later. You know, that'll be great. Don't barricade your bedroom with explosives. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm learning that now. All right. Let's get rid of some stuff. A stone. Do not care about you. Now I know the shiny stones can be sold for no loss whatsoever. Do you have 5 shiny stones sitting in a chest somewhere in your base because you thought that they would be important? Dumbass! Go on down to the Three Freaks marketplace and sell all those stupid stones. Get her done. Some, I don't know. Somewhere room and container. These men cannot hold more of my stones. Yeah, everybody seems to give a shit, but you know, they're not actually that important. Frankly, kind of dumb. Wonder why. All right. I'm gonna fucking lighting stuff over there. Bullets. Candy. S. Yeah. Those could get sold. All right. So we're looking at some pretty good reputation. Sadly for me, these guys don't have that much. Like, I guess I could try to get the shotgun stuff, maybe. Bolt handle. Thing is, I can't even make the fucking rifle. How do I upgrade? I need the pliers. Have the pliers.
Armor needs bugs. I'll make more lockpicks. Why not? All right. Let's try building up this main inner area. How about it? We've got a number of boards and nails. Let's start putting up some better defenses. So this, yeah, that now requires a vault to do. Very good. And I'll do the same thing down here. And I'll shoot at them when they're breaking it down. Hopefully. Defense is... laugh. We'll see if the fences do anything. They're probably just going to jump over them. Or maybe they'll break them down, you know? Oh, defenses, ha. I don't know if they would put them in the game if the enemies could just jump over them, huh? But I could imagine it. That can kind of hang out there. Finally, you. Sure about the rest. Alright. Well, as long as the dog doesn't show up behind me and push me into a wall, I should be fine. Alright, fellas, you wouldn't mind just scooching over a bit? I can jam this into the corner that you're sitting in. I could just get this in there, that'd be nice. Yeah, good enough. I'm gonna take more of your wood. Where is it? Give it to me. Is there a fence up here as well? No, it does not look like it. Might as well. I'm gonna have so much trader rep by the end of this. I might. I wouldn't know. I don't know what to expect, if I'm being honest. Okay, exploding barrel can hang out, like, way up here, actually. There we are. Thing I can cook. Oop. Yeah, preferably it will not explode me if I put it there. Hello, Toad6117. I didn't know there were that many toads. Welcome to the stream. We are doing some Darkwood. I am dying. And that is the stream. I have died several times within the span of the last hour. There's more? Yeah. Cottage near the junkyard. I guess they were talking about that at some point earlier. All right. So let's head out back into the village, I guess. See what they've got holed up in there. They really want us to level up as well, giving us loads of, like, history, stuff like that. Apparently there are at least 6,116. And I mean, that's a lot of toads. I can't imagine that many toads in one spot. Oh yeah, we didn't actually have 6,117 toads in the chat. Although that would be kind of funny if 6,000 people named Toad just showed up. We just call you Toad? Gotcha. We are in a swamp, and there does sound to be toads. So, you know, maybe there's a few more. The ideal environment. Now, let's see what this big gator-looking fella actually does when confronted by buckshot. Yeah, okay, so the various evil creatures here don't revive, I think. Maybe. Don't give me the sunglasses emoji. I don't... that doesn't bode well. They shouldn't bite. Ah, yeah, they'll be fine. It shouldn't be a problem. Not a single one. Let me in there. Somebody's gonna jump me or something. Somebody always jumps me. No matter what, there's always somebody somewhere in a corner ready to stab me with a shank. That a cyan lizard? Yes, it is. It's one of the, I was gonna say words, and then my brain just fucking, you know? But, yeah, we do like, channel point redemptions to put stuff on the shelf up there. And, Rain World is pretty popular amongst our group. I wonder, can I? No. He like holsters the gun. Does this guy not have health? Why he no die? Is my gun just inaccurate? Probably. No, okay, so I have to actually shine light on him. I see. Fuck, man. And then he's still alive. He's still alive, so he kills me. Come on. Really? Oh. Okay. Yep, that's the game. Yep. Yep. I'm just bad at the game. Oh, hey. How's it going, Hera? Who finished watching Watership Down. Oh, yeah, time's still going. I'm just going to read chat for a little bit while I cool down from that death. From that learning experience. He cried at the ending despite knowing the ending. The chomper is stinky. Yeah. He no die because he's stinky. Yeah. The armor. Fell a day for you. Watership Down traumatized you. I only hear that it's like a really sad movie about bunnies or marsupials. I'm not sure. You can make me eat a raw onion? Oh yeah. I forgot about that. You can technically make me eat a raw onion. But I mean, nobody's done it because I don't know if there's much incentive. Unless you want to see me suffer, you know? Some people just look for that. Oh, good. All of my bullets and things are in there. Oh, goody. Let's go on a little field trip. Boy, I love field trip. Yes. Oh, hold on. I gotta fall down and, like, look at some thingamajigs. You know what you're saving your points for? But the funny things, you can put like a lizard, or like one of my chatters or a few of my chatters, Willwood. You could put Willwood on the shelf a few times. Should use that scream ability more often. I forgot that I had a scream ability. What? Where? Which? Step. Vitality. What do you mean scream ability? Scream. Once a day I'll be able to scare off nearby enemies. I should use that. That'd be nice. My accuracy will decrease. Or once a day I'll be able to stay invisible to enemies if I stay still. Garbage. But I deal double damage in melee when close to death. You know what? I'll take it. Is that Willwood stacked? Yeah, at this point, like, he's showed up on the shelf so many times that I've started stacking him efficiently. like it's really the only way I could think to do it. It's just, yeah. Is that bear thing me? No, it is a mascot. People assume that an anthropomorphic animal is immediately a fursona. I'm fine with furries, but I am not one. Yeah, he's the Hoog. Who added Willwood? Somebody who we call 247. They aren't here right now, though. I like all the answers about, or all the questions about this. the whole thing. The shelf redeem? Oh, did somebody redeem something? 10 Pebbles? Oh boy. You want to show 10 Pebbles is like so old at this point. Let's get him in here. Put him next to Pepino Spaghetti. Is that a TV on it as well? At the very top, yeah, we've got a TV for the other channel point redeems, which are all the sound effects. If somebody wants to demonstrate, feel free to. And then underneath that TV is a smaller TV with Pepino Spaghetti on it. Hey. Yeah, I have ADHD, and I'm a very creative person. Take that how you will as a descriptor. Meaning I like a lot of little doodigs. I like having a bunch of little doohickeys and thingamajigs dotted around whatever I'm doing, just to kind of mess with and goof around. Did that? Oh, it didn't give me a cutscene. Lovely. I love that. Really, you never would have guessed. Huh. Yeah, no, who could have thunk? Little old me having ADHD. Impossible. Is this the tree making the noise? Ow. You don't seem pleasant. Yeah. I love little doohickeys. Little doohickeys and fun thingamajig. Higher up. I think it's higher up. I must find it. My body, my dead cold body. Oh yeah, those do just kind of hang around now, huh? Could I find it, please? Preferably without a chomper. Okay, give me that shit. Thank you. Thank you. bear trip and some lockpicks and stuff. Several collections of random ass things. Some of the things may or may not have been stolen. I mean, I've got a collection of, or do you mean in real life? Because I've got a collection of various images that people have just sent me that people might describe as stolen, considering that I haven't made most of it. But I don't know. I don't think that's what you mean. Random baseball you took that flew out of a stadium in your room. Yeah, fair enough. If it lands in your room, then it basically belongs to it. Okay. Bullet shoot. Bullet go. Bang bang. Bang. Wow, the combat in this game is rough. You shall engrave yourself into the ender shelf. Feel free to. All you need is mud. What we deal in. Yeah, like the only rule for the shelf is if I say nah, then nah. like that's the only rule for the shelf. So you can just kind of go for whatever you want. We have, okay, so that's one of the exploding corpses. We have a Discord where if you have very specific things you want to suggest, you can go there and post them. It is in the description. There goes the generator. But let me use up this flashlight because I'm gonna like sell it later in. Okay. Suppose I'll have to come back here a few times just to get the whole gist of it. Love the ambience in this location. It is very, very spooky. Pliers! Wow, okay. Well, there's the workbench upgrade. See a crown of a huge tree through the small window under the ceiling. Is that our big mama? Lottery ticket. Oh, yeah, the world went to shit because somebody won the lottery. That makes sense. That's what I'm accepting as the truth now. I will not be accepting further theories. Become an endember. The ender community. Eh, welcome. Although I will say, not so nice. I call the community nerds. Everybody here is a nerd. Set to that by default. Although we do take pride in being nerds, so, you know. Be a prideful nerd. It's not like I have a like massive following that it's like a whole thing, but just for the fun. Rainworld fan? Nerd. Yeah. Fan of Rainworld? Are you a fan of video games? Are you a fan of thinking? Are you a fan of saying words ever? You're a nerd. You're addicted to everything Rainworld. Well, welcome to the club. Yeah, no. We got that covered. Oh, man, this place is expansive, huh? Who are you? Who are you? Ripple. Wait! Bloody hell, you're alive! The old man extends his hand, blindly trying to reach me. You're not from around here, eh? You cannot be. All them lads are dead. Only me. And finally finds my arm and grabs it. For a moment, he clutches my hand in silence. Then I hear him mumbling under his breath. I don't have anything, mate. Only this chair. Bloody hell. His gaze stops somewhere under the leaky barn ceiling. Why are there different sections of a room and channels? Well, it started off as a reference to the wall in Rain World, and then we just built a house. That's, that's our channels now. What? The old man suddenly jumps up. What are you saying? I feel his long fingernails digging into my hand. Ain't no fucking tree, that. It looks like a tree, but those faces, I know 'em buggers. Every single one of 'em. So close and so fake. They're not real. They're not. From time to time, I thank God I went blind. I don't have to look at them. The old man lets go of my hand to lean against the broken back of the chair. He sighs with relief. It disgusts me. It fucking disgusts me, this buggery. This fucking scum. All the time I have to listen to its pathetic blabber, complaining all the time, as if I were supposed to believe it's human. That it's me, Zoka. Yeah, right. He suddenly reaches towards me with both hands, almost falling from the chair. He grabs onto my sleeve. I feel all of his weight on me. You lad, you've got your hands and legs, strong arms. I beg you, get rid of that filth from my village. I can't bear another day of that abomination wailing and sobbing. I want to die in peace, fucking hell. I want to die in peace. Listen to me. I thought about it for a long time. I've had a lot of time to think, for fuck's sake. His eyes widen. Pupils are milky white. I can feel him climbing my coat. You need to find the basement. Yazyik's basement. I remember it. It's right in there. It's right next to the tree. The tree's too large, so if you can't reach it from the top, you've got to try from the bottom. Find the basement, and there, surely, you'll find the tree's roots. The bloody thing must have roots. That's where they are. Destroy them, pull them up, or pull them, drag them, twist the fuck out of them. You'll find a way, eh? I know you will. The old man slides down my coat, straight into his destroyed wheelchair. For a moment, he searches for his stone, which he uses to prop himself up against the muddy floor of the barn. Thank you. Thank you. Photo of the road. The old man grabs the photograph, feels it, then takes out a small glass object from his pocket and puts it to his eye. The road home. What a load of bollocks. The road to madness is what it is. You just realized you joined the server a few days before your birthday. Oh, cool. When's that? I do not remember it. We have spoken about it. Years ago, when me eyes were good, people used to pass through here. They would leave their huts and go there, where that damned tree grows. In November. You have a really funny picture of 5 pebbles you got on one of your playthroughs that you think would fit swimmingly on that wonderful shelf. We'll put it in for when you redeem it. Gotcha. Sure to get it on the shelf. They'd leave at night so that no one could see them. They went back into the deep, dark woods and never came back. Some of them would say they're going home, but most of them were silent. I don't know. The land has changed. The trees have cut us off from the rest of the world. But home, for me, has always been here. Then that monstrous, moaning abomination grew out of the ground. It blocked the passage, and that's that. No one has managed to pass through since then. Maybe people found some other place. Maybe they died at the swamps, just like us. In the redemption shell, I'll take a look. Why does he have a red hat? Okay. Let's see why he has a red hat. Also, we gotta give you a roll real quick. How do I? Oh yeah, add roll. There we go. Perfect. What? That's like incomprehensible. He's a little feller. He's a little guy. All right. Well, once you get the redemption, then we'll get him up on the shelf. Although I probably won't be going for that much longer. So you may have to wait until tomorrow. More gossip from this guy.
No one lives around here anymore. Everyone is dead. Only sometimes.
Man lowers his voice.
Sometimes I hear footsteps. They wake me up at night. The sound of bare feet against the floor. And bells, sort of. They come out of nowhere. They move towards the trees and come back. They pass me and fall silent. They're like a nightmare. A bloody nightmare.
What am I streaming tomorrow? Not sure, actually. I'm kind of between, like, what are the games that I'm kind of going through? Kind of stunned him with a mod and he fell on the ground that way. Ah, that makes sense. It's not a normal image of Pebbles, that's for sure. What should I go? Sure, if you wanna post it somewhere, you know. But what should I play? Oh, you know what? I'll figure that out. If somebody wants to give a suggestion or some Darkwood, maybe let's try to beat Darkwood. The Repo. I don't know. Repo's just not my kind of game. I tend to find it boring because a lot of it is hiding. I like to do things.
It used to be different here. First, the woods changed. The trees started sprouting up everywhere. We were cut off. Then the water flooded our fields. People went crazy out of hunger. They fought over food.
I should low-key have a clips channel. Well, I have a YouTube channel that I used to post somewhat consistently on, but I'm just really lazy. And so when I actually have... Oh, wait, no, you're talking about like a clips channel as in the Discord. Well, we have plenty of channels that you could use for clips. Like, we have one that's for my clips, and then we have various other channels that you could post your clips in. Like, let's see. You can post it in any of the general memes. You could post it in memes for sure. And I mean, otherwise, I don't know. Few things. Yeah. All right, let's see.
If you come across some wheels, maybe 2 little wheels, that I could fix my chair, maybe you could benefit from it as well.
Okay.
What are you going on about again?
The old man leans towards me, scowling.
The wheelchair. The war took my legs. Then those wankers burned my house and my pigs. But it was years after the war. They said it was to fight the disease, so they said. And my Zoka, the disease took her from me. And all I have is this wheelchair and this land.
Anything else? Okay, yeah. That's it. Alright, well, good to know that there's still a living soul somewhere nearby. Fish. I don't have the means to steal your fish. Fish.
Before you leave, please see if you can do something about the tree.
I'm sorry, man, but I'm not.
Go to the basement, just next to the tree.
I mean, I'm getting close to it. Once I get into it, then I will have a go. Go check out the tree to the right. Dig. Oh, I have a shovel. Lovely. That damaged my shovel to hell. Okay. Alright. Let's check out this tree. Get the bones. Foreboding and evil. Okay, I can't go through there. Oh boy. You're right close to me, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna let you do that and I'm gonna run. Okay. I'm Mushroom Man. From where the old man was. Okay. Gotcha. Around that. Random hole with some scrap in it. Take it. Okay, so yeah, through here, I guess. Another corpse. My character really has 0 stamina, huh? Boy. Hey there, big tree, big fella. Oh, man. You are rather large and wailing and sad. Agreed. There should be a talking prompt somewhere on it. The tree is gigantic. Its bark stays in constant motion. Almost halfway to get Pebby up on the shelf. I'll be going for another like 30 minutes, so if that's long enough, I'll get it up on the shelf. They stay up for like 2 days, or for 2 streams. Listening to the most white girl music while watching me play a horror game. Yeah. Oh, that's a bear. Like, there's... Man. Like, it's a lot of dead people. It's a bear. You got just death. It's all death. This guy's chomping his teeth at me. Oh, most of them are chomping their teeth at me. Its bark stays in constant motion. It swells up and collapses into itself, as if breathing. I see human silhouettes growing out of the tree trunk. They're also moving, as if gesturing in slow motion. Dozens of mouths repeat their lines simultaneously, creating a uniform, noisy murmur. Yeah, I only take stuff off after like the second stream that's been up, just to keep the shelf somewhat full. Did I ever get kissed by the floor gore? I don't think I have been. Between the boughs, I catch a man's gaze. It's fixed on me, his body. Similarly to the other beings, seems to form an integral part of the tree. His limbs are gnarled and his face is grotesquely deformed. He's the only one to acknowledge my presence. His hand slowly raises, pointing to something on the horizon, above the roofs of the destroyed village. The man's lips are moving, but the ghastly murmur of the other voices drowns out his words. Kick the tree, hoping that the voices will go silent. Oh wait, no, these are suggestions. Try to climb the tree, look at the lips of the person talking to me. Hold on. Evacuate the dance floor by Skita. You like edging the floor gore when you're bored. Edging is a choice word to use there. If you were to put Pebby on the shelf right now, it would last longer than the Will Wood stack. One of the Will Woods in the stack is gonna die tomorrow, and then probably 247's gonna come back and order another one be added. But yeah, basically, yeah, it would last as long. It would last as long as one of the woods. Drive through, yeah. Let's look at the lips of the person talking to me.
Even though the figure speaks sluggishly, it is too high for me to read it. Read its lips properly. I think one of the words is radio. I don't want to climb the tree. That doesn't sound good. Let's kick it. I kick the tree trunk with all my strength, breaking a branch sticking out from between the roots. It hurts! I hear a silent voice coming from beneath my feet. It's a face of a man who has grown into the root. It's completely covered in bark. His lips barely stick above the mud, and his raised arms resemble branches. One of them is broken in the elbow. The stump bleeds a while. Gooey substance. Bleeds a white gooey substance. Instead of seeping down, it slowly flows upward, forming a new arm. Yeah. You cycle through it, kinda. The bark is slimy and soft. Its creases move away from my shoes and hands. I feel the arms that protrude from the root tugging at my clothes. I'm not sure if they want to drag me down or pull me closer. I barely break free from their grasp. Climbing up is out of the question. Yeah, I'm gonna head out, examine. I'm barely able to make out any conversations and squabbles from the horrible noise of the tree boughs. You took everything from us. The shouts come from an old man. Only the tip of his head and one of his arms sticks out from between the tightly crowded bodies. You stole it from us, thieves. May the dogs piss on your faces. Right next to him, a woman's head, wobbling from side to side, repeats, "We were hungry. We were hungry." Another finger, hiding in its face under an enormous root, lets out a chilling shriek. Quiet! Fucking quiet! Leave us in peace! Shut up! He is interrupted by a man next to him, his intestines hanging out by his stomach. It was our common good. It was meant for all of us. You stole it! High above, at the top of the crown, two silhouettes hanging side by side from their hands and legs grown into the trunk, are trying to bite each other's faces off. Damn. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. His arm regens with goon. Yeah. I think this is the goon tree. And all of these are the gooners. Anything more? I notice a little smiling face of a girl gazing at me from behind the cluster of sleeping heads, oblivious to the chaos around her. She studies me with curiosity. Cow too? Where do you see the cow? Or are you saying this is the cow? Because it kind of looks like a bear, but it might be a cow or a pig. Oblivious to the chaos around her, she studies me with curiosity. Yeah, it's a cow. And pretty grotesque. Just next to her, a massive man calmly hums some melody. He humps a melody. Just rhythmic. The lullaby drowns in the overwhelming noise surrounding the tree. Okay, cool. Well, it was nice, nice chatting with you. Oh, okay, I see. Running through the water takes all of my stamina. Got it. Got it. The goon tree traps all the ones who goon too much. Tired of gooning too much. Then they go to the goon tree, try where they are trapped forever. like a creepypasta that was written by a 14-year-old. Doormat with a flower pattern. Why is he making note of that? Hey, it totally said. And then they died gooning. Who told you your age? Or who told me your age? I'm just omnipotent. You know that word? I'm that word. Yeah, I'm kind of cool. I'm kind of awesome.
All right, I don't know where the hideout is. The one stream where you broke me and Biz's filters, and you're still proud of that. Oh yeah. The thing is, admittedly, when it comes to Biz and I, kind of set each other off. We're very, we're very good at riffing off of each other, mainly with stupid sex jokes. Mainly with stupid sex jokes. Yep, very professional. Yes. I am that. Beware. Okay, I think I need to eat something. Bend down in the goop. Alright, well now's when we try just using this. You know, we just see if hanging out in the middle of this little court is gonna save me. Oh, I can't level up anymore. I'm done. Huh. I'm in the goon pool right now? I was before I was. Friends sometimes make jokes about being each other's princes or whatever, and you kiss or something, despite all them dating someone. Yeah. Dating them right there and laughing. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Neither Biz nor I have people right now, but that is basically our humor. To say that kind of shit directly in front of somebody's date. Okay, so I guess the odd mushrooms, those go there. Ooh. I need one more. I have one. I need more wire. God damn it, man! Come on! I never have the resources I need because I am just I'm just so quick to use things up. Stop looping at me. Does 247 have Mooney in their name? Yeah, I believe so. They do sell exactly 2 wire per day. Oh, okay, that's cool. The only constant part of her name, yeah. You think you know who we're talking about? I think they get around. Like in terms of like the Rain World fan base or whatever. They tend to get around them. And have you seen somebody by the name of Cheese Grater anywhere, perchance? Because they, I know for sure, are all over the place in terms in like the Rain World community. I'm just gonna try to prioritize living, you know? Suddenly quiet. Can I press the button that kills the dog? Does that heal me? No, it doesn't. The mushrooms serve 0 purpose. Good. Yes, I do say as I do not watch my cuts. Yeah. Fair enough. Try not to be directly in front of an enemy. You know, I could probably loop enemies a lot, like, pretty easily here, huh? Like, how long does it take for me to... Okay, that takes a good few seconds. Nope, I just don't want to... I'm not. And in fact... Damn it. Hey, there's a wire. It's a single bullet, it won't do anything. As you were saying, what were you saying? Yeah, something like that. I don't pay particularly close attention to their usernames. All I know is that they end with 247 or start with 247. If they've ever done that, but maybe. They might at some point. I don't know. You know him, you're pretty sure? Well, they aren't here today, but they do definitely show up every once in a while. I think this is the move your furniture around thing. You guys know Davy as well? Yeah. Yeah, Davy was in earlier. I don't know if they're still in, but they may be lurking. So why when I'm clicking my various different keys does it not always swap? Weird. A Street Pancake 2. That's somebody new. I'm not sure who Street Pancake is. You watch another streamer. Ah. Nader09. I've rated that guy. I think at 247's request. It's yeah, I can say it's nice. This is cool. Yeah, at once. And they've shown up in the chat a few times. When do they stream? Like, what times, rather? Okay, so I need a staff and some tape. I don't have the staff. Double barrel shotgun. So it's just the same as this, but it's got 2 shots instead of just 1. Needs 2 barrels and some other stuff. I mean, I could. The shotgun has been my biggest boon thus far, but it doesn't seem worth it. All right, let's sell off all of these various things that I don't want. I do kind of want the axe, because if it can swing faster than the shovel, I might prefer it. Especially at this point in the game where you're either going after an enemy with a gun or, you know, melee and whatnot. What's your current time? 8:35 p.m. Oh, wow. So you've got the same time as me. Most everybody here is in a different time zone. So it's kind of interesting. Start drawing ref sheets for art fight. Oh, yeah, when does that usually happen? You wish you could blow up spontaneously? Yeah. Well, some people do that, but the people who know them don't actually like them when they do that. So try not to blow up spontaneously. Okay, let's see. So that. Now I might try going for the rifle. The thing is, the whole accuracy thing really kneecaps what I would want from a rifle, which is high damage. Because the second that I miss a single bullet, that's so much value lost. Whereas with a shotgun, you know, you just fucking shoot in their direction and they die. And this, need to upgrade my workshop bench again. Friend said that heroes' paw pads look like a dick and balls. That happens sometimes, though. Sometimes, like I remember that time I made a character in the finals that I was like, ooh, cool Anubis mask. Ooh, they got cool things. And then somebody in the chat, I think it might have been Hawo, pointed it out and was like, hey, what's up with the puppy girl? And I was like, fuck. It's just like, shit. I did not mean to do that, but you're right. Yeah, no. I have so much booze, but I don't necessarily. Whatever, it's worth something. Do you never remember the shit you say in chats? Well, I mean, it's all text stuff. I get it. I might get the double barrel shotgun just because it's a thing to do. Like, I have a bit of a surplus right now. A bit of a surplus of resources. Wait, no, because that's... If I were to do that, then I'd need 2 of these. Yeah, maybe not. And a bunch of gun parts. Like that takes a lot of resources. And what does it take to make the gun? 2 barrels and 1 scrap. So that's good. Yeah, that would be all of my surplus resources for that. Now, the hunting rifle, a long barrel and 1 scrap. Okay, so that could be not too bad. And this, if I come across a stave again, you know, then I'll make the axe. But it's a little late for staves. Welcome back. Ban. Oh, you're a ban about the old age comment? You know what? Let's just buy those. Let's just buy all the gun stuff that I'm gonna need. Because fucking why not? Get it while I can. There we go. How old am I? Oh yeah, guess. take a good look at this lovely visage and give me a guess before I tell you. Cool mustache, thank you. I want to know what people think. I am your opposite. Yeah, yeah. 24 or 5. Hey, closer than people tend to get. 24 or 5. I am either 24 or I am 5 years old. No, I'm 21. Yeah, no, I look way older than I am. But, I mean, that's good. Yeah, no, I'm 5. Let's just put that. He's either German or autistic. Yeah. I forget what that's from. It's just a post from some site. I don't remember where. It's better than looking younger than I am, I guess. But it means like, cause there's a lot of things that makes looking old uncomfortable. I mean, I'd say if you look younger than you are, then that's good. That's what most people want. All right, now it's nearly like we're nearly at 9 o'clock for me, so I'm not sure if I want to do another full day or not. Because I have to go through, do the entire day, and then the entire night. That would be a bit of a bother. Would be a bit of a bother. Could you guys have more shotgun shells? I might have to invest in the rifle so that I can use something that just doesn't have the same ammo. So I can build up stores of one ammo type for, like, while I use the other one. I start streams at 5 p.m. Yep. Yeah, so that's the general time that I start streams. Probably the youngest one here. I mean, we have some pretty young people. Not here right now, but in general, there are some youngins around. Yo, Hawa, are you still around? It's almost 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm sorry. Weren't you one of the people who voted to have it put later? Hawa was old as shit. Isn't he like 30s? I guess by like everybody's doomer like everybody being doomers and shit. Oh, I'm 30. I'm dead. I'm dying. You know? Like you're 29. You're not even 30. Yeah, 30s isn't even that old, considering that we have people living up to 70. Unk. Anyhow, Hawa, would you say there's still a substantial amount of game left in this for like another stream? Would it like, if I were to leave now, would I come back for next stream and then immediately beat the game? You know? You think so? Hawa's played this a few times, so I wanna be sure by what he says. Said Hawa, not you. Yeah, how dare you, hero? How dare you? You think a couple more streams? Damn, everybody's getting angry at each other. Ah, gunfight. Yippee fight. Yippee! Anyhow, yeah, so I suppose we have a good amount of things to do, you know? Ugh. We have a good amount of things to do. So, I think I'll call it here for now. And yeah, I'll call it here for now. But, I'll definitely try playing this more, because What's on the menu for tomorrow? Okay, here. Let me level. Let me level here real quick. So, Rain World. Oh man. everybody, Rain World ... as an answer to that question. It's crazy. Eventually I'll beat Watcher again. You know, eventually I'll do it. But not today, not tomorrow. But yeah, no. I am going to level. I want to beat Darkwood kind of ASAP because I want to get into what's in the tank behind me? A leopard gecko used to live there like 2 years ago. Now it's just an empty terrarium that I've had next to me for several years. You know, I want to get through Darkwood sooner rather than later because I really want to play Cult of the Lamb. I really want to do the new DLC. It would be really fun, I think, to play the new DLC for Cult of the Lamb. So what I'm looking to do is play Darkwood, and once we beat Darkwood, we get Cult of the Lamb in to take its like slot. Terrarium, as in Terraria? Sure. Or as in the Earth version of Aquarium. You know, old Latin things. How are you also into Terraria? I guess, yeah, if you hang out with 247 and Davi, then it's likely that you're gonna be into not into 7, into Terraria. So close. You'll get it. Hey, if you show up tomorrow, you'll get it. And then it'll be like there the next week as well. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, if you guys don't want to kill me for it, I might play Darkwood again. I might just get right back into Darkwood tomorrow and you know, try to make some good progress on it. Yeah. Hollow's happy about that. So, you know, that's one vote. I also just don't know what else to play. Like, we've got, if we get Cult of Lamb afterwards, then stream Darkwood all the time. I'll do Darkwood, and then I think I want to start doing like a 2-game system, maybe, where since I'm constantly playing new games every stream, I don't finish them all. Like, I haven't finished Blueprints or Anton Blast or any of that stuff. So I'm thinking maybe I do a thing where I just play 2 games at once. Do I like story games? I sadly am too hyperactive to sit through story games. Unless it's got like really good gameplay that like very like nicely intersects with the story and it's all bundled together really nice, and I am always stimulated in the brain hole. I'm probably not gonna like it. You might know a game? Shoot, we've got a game suggestions channel in the Discord server as well. If you want to link it. Webbed. I think I might have heard. Can always decide any game I play where I just cannot stand streaming it. I can just play on my own. The thing that worries me about that is the whole issue with Rain World right now. I love the game. I just don't really want to play it anymore, and I probably won't want to play it anymore for a little while because it's just not something that's got my interest at the moment. But people really want to watch me play Rain World, which I get, cool game, but I don't always want to play it. It's that, but I don't want to start doing that with every other game. I don't want to have people being like, "Hey, why didn't you ever finish Silk Song? What's up with that?" You just kind of moved right on to the next big thing. And, you know, I don't want to be doing that. I want to be able to finish games. You have an idea? Maybe spice it up with mods. Are there good mods for Watcher? Because I've always run push to meow and stuff like that. But are there other good mods for that? Yeah, I want. Can't think of any in relation to Watcher. Well, if there are good Watcher mods, I might do that. I might. You know what? Here. Right now, in the list of like proper games that I'm going to finish, we got Silksong and we got Darkwood. Once I'm finished Darkwood, I'll play Cult of the Lamb. Once I'm finished Silksong, I'll try out the Watcher again. How about that? And that doesn't mean like I'll play through the entirety of the Watcher again and get all the endings and like do everything like that, because the Prince area is torture. But I will go check it out again. Except for better Watcher AI. There are good mods, but not in relation to Watcher. Well, maybe I just try the mods in general, you know? If they function with the Watcher, then I might as well try them. Because I played the game plenty already. But, yeah. I think that is going to do it for tonight. I'd like to thank you guys all for... Am I in relations with the Leprechaun? The one and only? I am a little bit Irish. Yeah. Yeah, no. And I'm getting tired. My streams are going later. I might have to start streaming sooner. Either that, or I continue streaming later and later, and I torture my brothers and parents who are in rooms adjacent to me, where my voice carries through walls. This is very cool. But yeah, no. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Thank you, VOD viewers and lurkers, of course. And I will see you guys tomorrow if you want to join in. I torture you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.